Hi guys, welcome to Eagle Focus TV. On this platform, we publish prophecies from men of God. There are many false prophets around and there are many genuine ones. How will you know false prophets and genuine one? This video you're about to watch will help you to recognize the false prophets and genuine ones. As you watch it to the end, it will help you to know when someone is prophesying, whether it's from God or it's not from God.
I welcome you, viewers all over the world. I appreciate you for watching this series of prophecy towards the new Nigeria. And by the grace of God, the new Nigeria will be born this year. Now, when we say the new Nigeria will be born this year, it is by God's grace. If it is delayed, it is not the fault of the prophet. Why I am telling you people that the new Nigeria will be born this year, that is the message I receive from my prayers from the Lord to tell you people, to tell myself, so that we can work towards it. If a doctor tells a patient that you are going to give birth on so date, let's say September 5, and that September 5 maybe 9 months 2 weeks, or 9 months 1 day, or 9 months 3 days, and there is a delay, it's not the fault of the doctor. There must be a reason. The doctor will find out the reasons, and then the reasons, if it is necessary, he will tell the patient. Why I tell you people is because I want you to pray. I want you to continue to be fervent, not to insult me on the comment section. I've told you that we have decided to go through the way of the wilderness. One of the procedure for this new Nigeria that the Lord gave to me was revolution, and nobody is ready for that now. So we choose the way of the wilderness. Our principal said, calm down, and we calm down. So if the people that are supposed to do the right thing refuse to do it, you don't begin to blame the prophet. The prophet have told you what God said, the will of God. What I'm telling you is the will of God. It is now left for us to be in alliance with that will. If I prophesy to a student that you will pass, and the student goes on to sleep, or somebody intimidated the student and take the student right and make the student fail, that doesn't mean that the prophet has done wrong. This is what I heard, and I know it is the will of God that this 2023 the new Nigeria will be born. But if there is a delay, the delay is not going to be too long. We saw it in the Bible. I take my prophecies based on scriptures. We saw it in Genesis 50 from verse 22 downward. Joseph told the people, he said he will die and the Lord will visit them. They should take his bone down to Canaan. And when he died, they were still there relaxing, enjoying. And a Pharaoh came, a Pharaoh that knew not the former Pharaoh came and took over them and turned them to slaves and increased their tax and made them to be slave, real slave, increased their task. They cried. So instead of them to spend 400 years, they spent 430, about 435 years according to history. That is not the fault of God. That is the fault of man. Man is at fault in this case. It is the fault of man. So I want you to have it at the back of your mind that there will be a delay, but delay is not denial. The new Nigeria will surely come to pass. We see in 1 Corinthians chapter 16 verse 9. Paul said in 1 Corinthians 16 verse 9, he said, for a great door and effectual is opened unto me, and there are many adversaries. The truth is that there are many adversaries. By now, we would have gotten redemption. Redemption has been worked out by God, but there are adversaries. There are towers of Babel. There's a system that is in Nigeria which is satanic, which opposes the will of God. And this system will go over time when we continue to pray, when we continue to apply force, when we continue to do the right thing, because we cannot expect magic when we don't do the right thing. We thank God for our principal, Peter Obi, has done the right thing. But you must know that Nigeria is an average insane nation. Nation that there is a lot of insanity. God has opened the way. We have seen it. There are controversies over the election. Before now, I said it that this election will be inconclusive. God has made it known that it was inconclusive, and then they swear in the person they swear in May 29. They were not supposed to swear in Bat because all the parameters are glaring. Now, I said that it will end in shame. Shame came. We saw it. I have never seen a situation where someone is a male and his certificate is bearing female, or his result is bearing female. It means that there is an issue there. God has opened the way for the right person, or the person that his mandate is stolen, which is Peter Obi, to come in. So if you see that the what we are expecting did not come, the redemption I talked about has not come, you don't castigate me. You be patient. I pray. I am praying for this nation. And I know the prayer we have been praying. We pray group prayer. I pray personally. And I know that my Redeemer liveth. So those of you that are discouraged, if you are discouraged, does your discouragement come to the point where you can take fuel and put on yourself and burn yourself? No. So be patient. I don't want you to be insulting me, because when you insult me, there's a curse that will be on you. I may not curse you, but the God of heaven will work against your victory, and I don't like it. I want to see you progress. I want to see you prosper. That's why I said this platform is for those that are spiritual. If you are not spiritual, it is better you stay clear. You should understand spiritual things, that there are battle going on in the nation. The battle against the right person in the throne, the battle against the new Nigeria. Everything was glaring on May 26, but we see the murder of democracy. Democracy was murdered. So if democracy is murdered, how do P2B or the redemption come in? So my brother, my sister that is watching me on this platform, if there's the need for you to continue exercising faith, supernatural faith, extraordinary faith, this is the time. This is the time. I know that the new Nigeria will come.
As a child of God, what do you think about this prophecy? If you have the Spirit of God, the sign, is this prophecy from God or is not from God? Make your comments, share it, like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and remain blessed.